Okay, so we have this question here that says we need to find the derivative of the following functions there. So now, the method of differentiation that we're going to use here is a chain rule. So we use chain rule when a given function has a function inside it. So the other name we can just call it the function of a function rule. So meaning that here, let's start with the first one here. So we have y here is equal to open brackets 3x to the power 3 plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 7 to the power 6 here. So now here we let the function that is inside another function be equal to u here. So we're going to let this expression that we have inside the brackets here be equal to u. So here we say let u be equal to 3x to the power 3 plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 7 like this. So now if u is equal to this here, then it changes the function of y, or it changes the function that we have on top here. So meaning that y then just becomes u to the power 6 like this here. So now we're going to differentiate u with respect to x here. So let's say du dx simply equal to, we differentiate this function here. So when you differentiate this one here, we're going to have 9x to the power 2 plus 4x here, then minus 4 there. So when you differentiate a constant, you just get 0 there. Then this side, y has now become a function of u, so meaning that we're going to differentiate y with respect to u here. So it's a dy du simply going to be equal to 6 u to the power 5 like this here. So now the chain rule states that the derivative of y with respect to x, so chain rule states that the derivative of y with respect to x is simply equal to the derivative of u with respect to x multiplied by the derivative of y with respect to u like this here. So meaning that here we just go right ahead and plug in the values of du dx and dy du here. So du dx, we have 9x to the power 2 plus 4x minus 4. Then for u this side, we have the 6 u to the power 5 like this here. So this here is the same as 6 9x squared plus 4x minus 4. Let me just erase that. Okay, so minus 4 here, u to the power 5 like this. So now remember I said that u is equals to this expression that we have here on top here. So we're going to make that substitution there. So we have 6 open brackets 9x squared plus 4x minus 4 here. Then what is u? We put this function here, 3x to the power 3 plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 7 to the power 5 like this here. So this here is the derivative of that given function there. Okay, let's go ahead and solve the next one there. So the next question we're looking at here is b there. So for b we have y. Okay. So for b there we have y equal to the root of 3 x to the power 4 minus x to the power 3 plus 2x minus 5 like this here. So we're going to write this root in terms of powers. So this here is the same as open brackets. We have 3x to the power 4 minus x to the power 3 plus 2x minus 5. Then we have the power half there. So now we differentiate this function. So we differentiate this function now with respect to x there. So we let u be equal to the function that is inside, which is this function there, then it's going to change y becomes a function of u there. So now here we have y. Okay, so we say let u be equal to the function inside. Okay, so here I say let u be equal to the function that is inside another function, which is 3 x to the power 4 minus x to the power 3 plus 2x minus 5, like this here. So if u is equal to this, then y changes, then y now will be equal to u to the power half, like this here. So we differentiate u here with respect to x, so we say dy du, oh, du dx rather. So du dx here will simply be equal to 12 x to the power 3 minus 3 x to the power 2 plus 2, like this here. Then we differentiate y with respect to u, so power times coefficient, power minus 1. So half times the coefficient, they are simply going to get 1 over 2. Then here u half minus 1 are going to get negative half, like this here. So now if the power is a negative, it means that this is supposed to come the denominator there. Then anything raised to the power half, we're just finding the root of that function or number that we have. So this here is just going to be equal to 1 over 2 the root of u, like this here. So now the chain rule says that the derivative of y with respect to x is simply equal to du dx multiplied by dy du there. So I'm saying the chain rule says that the derivative of y with respect to x is simply equal to the derivative of u with respect to x multiplied by the derivative of y with respect to u here. So we found what our du dx is already here. So we have 12x to the power 3 minus 3x squared plus 2 here, multiplied by 1 over 2 the root of u, like this here. So now we know what our u is here. So u is that term that we have on top there. So let's just write that nicely there. So we just scroll down a bit. So we have 12 x to the power 3 minus 3 x squared plus 2, like this. Then divided by 2 here. Then the root of u there. So let me just check what u is. Okay, so u then we have 3 x to the power 4 minus x to the power 3 plus 2x minus 5, like this here. So what we have here is our dy dx there.